Hey guys, it's Monday, so that means Memory Monday. It's Memory Monday. Memory Monday. Yeah. So, Memory Monday. I was thinking because of the recent buyout of Maker Studios by Disney, made me think about Disneyland and Disney World. And the first time I ever went to Disneyland. I was 5 or 6 years old, and my grandparents took me to Disneyland. And we went to, I believe we also went to San Diego to visit relatives there as well. Some things I remember about that trip. I remember flying on an airplane for the first time and them giving me gum to chew to help pop my ears. I remember riding on a Greyhound bus to get from like where Disneyland is, Anaheim, to, I believe we went to San Diego or near San Diego to visit people, the relatives. And I remember riding on the bus and going past these fields where there were flowers growing. It was super pretty. In regards to going to Disneyland, I don't think my grandparents were too happy with me. The first thing we went on was the train that kind of goes around the park. And at one point the train goes through a tunnel and there's dinosaurs. And I was scared crapless of the dinosaurs. So then from that point on, I pretty much figured that almost every ride at Disneyland is going to have scary dinosaurs. So we didn't go on a lot of rides. I think I went on maybe the teacups, and I remember going on like little go-karts, and maybe Dumbo. But that's pretty much it. I didn't want to go on anything else because I was scared of dinosaurs. Something else I remember is going to this park near where we were staying with people near San Diego. And we went to this park, and I remember there was kids there that were older than me. They were skateboarding, and they let me skateboard. But I didn't really stand up and skateboard. I kind of sat on the skateboard, and it was kind of hilly, so I'd go down the hills. And I also remember being on the back patio of that person's house and seeing all sorts of giant, gross, slimy, nasty snails crawling all over and like leaving little slime trails. That was probably my first time I ever saw a snail in real life. And ever since then, they gross me out. Nasty. No escargot for me. Blech. And what else do I remember from that trip? I remember staying in a hotel and going to a diner with my grandparents at some point. That's vivid in my memory. And then there's photos of this somewhere when I came home from that trip with my parents, like my mom and dad and my younger brother meeting me at the airport, and my little brother giving me a big hug, because I guess he missed me. Who wouldn't miss me? I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. Anyhow, that's my memory for Memory Monday, my first trip to Disneyland. When I was older, like 12, we did go to Disney World in Florida. That's another story. Anyhow, tell me about your first time to Disneyland, if you've ever been there. Were you scared of the dinosaurs, like me? Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, remember, daydreaming may lead to reality. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Because the first thing we went on when I'm fabulous. With almond milk, and then when someone goes to make a bowl of cereal or pour a glass of milk and they drink it, say, "You just had some nut juice."